Hey, what's good, guys? Welcome inside of the course of All That Matters. Okay? And what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to talk about the PDF which I created because that's all that matters, is just talking about what it is of all that matters. So let's just go down. Whoever can spend the most to acquire conversions wins. And that is the number one because it's so true. And how you do that, guys, is literally you add in upsells, you add in a strong back end, you have offers in place that you can promote to them in the back end, um, and you just have a very high ticket thing that you're selling in the back end. And the power of that is basically when you run ads for your first launch. So let's say you have a $5,000 thing in your back end, like I do with my mentorship. You can spend $5,000 on ads, and as long as you get one sale on that high ticket thing, you break even right there. But guess what? Everything else you sold before that, the low ticket, the mid ticket, and the affiliate offers, dude, and the ads and everything you made from like AdSense, if you're doing that, you just made all that profit. So there you go. That's the power right there. That's like one of the biggest secrets of All That Matters. Next is growth hack your business through virality, and incentivizing others to share. So regarding that, I came across this idea a long time ago, but my idea regarding it is basically what it says, just incentivizing others to share whatever it is. And also when it comes down to marketing, you really need to appeal to people's emotions. And how you do that is through story selling. And I'll talk a lot about that. That's how you get to people's emotion side instead of the logic, and they back up their purchase or whatever they do or follow you, whatever, with logic. Okay, very important. Now, how I plan on doing this in the future, just a case study, is Gleam.io. And what Gleam.io is it's basically a tool that allows you to run competitions or tell people, okay, get this incentive if you share with 3 friends and follow us on Facebook, etc. This I'll be doing to growth hack my business a lot in the future. Okay. Next is buying low and selling high. At the core of business, that's all that business is. It's just buying low and selling high. So that's that one. Next is build your list to easier build your list and easier reach customers. Okay, and be able to easier reach customers. Okay, build your list and be able to easier reach customers. Now, why that is important, why I said this part, is because nowadays there's more platforms you can use to notify customers. And I'll be repeating this one again because it's so important down below. But if you build like a Facebook group and then you also have like an Instagram's kind of like email in a way too. It notifies people. You can get in front of people the same way. All of social media is basically the same. It's an upgrade of email marketing, but you really need to have an email list. It's owned traffic, and all of this is owned traffic. When you look at businesses, what are they doing? They're literally running ads to build more awareness, but also get people in a more reachable way, that they don't have to go to some third party and buy their traffic to get customers. So a lot of this is about acquiring customers, guys, on the first try, breaking even, monetizing them in the back end, following up with them forever, stuff like that. So moving on to the next one is it's a numbers game. Everything's a numbers game. It's laws of averages. If you do door-to-door sales, you want to get as many no's as possible to get your yeses. Okay, that's why you just keep going, even in cold calling, all that. And it's a numbers game because imagine you had access to 1,000 eyeballs on your landing page to sell whatever you're selling or collect whatever you're collecting. It's a numbers game. For example, in other case studies, my YouTube channel, for every 60 views I get on my videos, I get a subscriber. That's what I've found out. And for a lot of other people, it's very different. So it's just a numbers game. It depends on the level of opportunity you're in. If you're in a level 10 opportunity, and you're giving level 10 value and everything, it's going to be higher with whatever you're doing, whatever you're selling or leads that you want to get and all that stuff. It's just a numbers game, okay? Let's move on to the next one. Success leaves clues, and this is like one of the biggest things that I didn't really like listen to or like take advice of. So success leaves clues. Go out there and copy what works. So these ones are hand in hand. Okay, they complement each other. So basically, copy what works, and just whoever is having big success, your competitor or whatever you're looking at, just funnel hack them, hack whatever they're doing, figure out what they're doing. Not like hack, but like just copy what's working and model after it. Don't copy exact, but remember, great artists steal, right? So good artists copy, great artists steal. All right, moving on to the next one is have something high ticket to sell in your back end. So what you want to do there is basically what I set up here. Whoever can spend the most to acquire a customer wins. If you look at a lot of these tips, actually, Russell Brunson has made very, very mainstream, and that's why you may think, oh, he's taking it from Russell Brunson. I'm not. This is basically all the same stuff he got from the experts in the beginning, like, what's his name? Dan Kennedy, okay? So anyways, basically, whatever your high ticket thing is in your back end, you can spend that much on ads. And as long as you get one sale, everything else you sold is profit. Okay. So Russell Brunson, actually, for another case study, he offers $1 million one-on-one consulting, right? To build a funnel or whatever. So basically, he can spend $1 million on ads. And as long as one person goes ahead and does that, which he's got quite a few people to do that, then everything else he sold was all profit, guys. It's insane, okay? And let's see, what is the next one here? Have a value ladder, okay, to your business with low, mid, and high ticket, okay? Just very important. Whenever you're building out a business, you got to have all that. You also got to have continuity. So with continuity, which is basically recurring billing, that's one of the most powerful things. Okay, I'll have a members area someday for mine personally. It's basically the lifeblood of your business right there. Super powerful. Next is amateurs focus on the front end and pros focus on the back end. So basically, most people are trying to profit off the front end. That's what most amateur marketers are doing. But ultimately, it's just about breaking even right here, or not even like fully even breaking even. As long as you're close to breaking even or you're a little profitable, great. A lot of people are trying to optimize up here, the front end, but what they need to optimize on is the back end, bro. They gotta have their follow-ups. They gotta have their email sequences in place. They gotta have email blasts where basically they're sending people to the other, owning traffic networks, which I think I had up here somewhere. Maybe I have it down below. But basically social media, SMS, Messenger, Facebook group, etc. So just getting them in the net of your business is powerful. All right, next is the script of selling things, and this is very cool. I took this one straight from Russell Brunson, 100%. But hook, story, offer script. All right. So basically, in every area of your funnel, from the ad to the landing page to the sales process, is basically the script: hook, then the story, and then the offer. Okay. Next is another one: who, what, why, how script. So who you are, what you're offering, why you're offering it, and how they can get it. Okay, just super easy. You can film it anywhere, not be super professional or whatever, but this is a great one. This is a great one. Next is story selling is powerful. And basically, if you don't know how to story sell, basically it's connecting an offer to a story. Okay, you could have a generic story you hook to all your offers, but it's good to have a unique one for every offer. And I don't even story sell as much because I got lazy. I'm just putting out a lot of offers currently. But I'll be adding stories, and you'll see that to everything I do, okay? Next is high average order value is key, and let's see. High average order value is key and is achieved through upsells and high total possible cart value. Okay, this is really cool. So to achieve the average order value, which is ultimately what matters, even lifetime value, okay? So I'll just say and, because I didn't add that metric into this whole course here, is key. And achieving it is basically through upsells, downsells, cross sells, offering more things throughout the whole funnel you create and your value ladder. Your total possible cart value acquiring for break even should be around $1,000 or more. Preferably, whatever, $5,000. Okay, very important. Next is follow up with customers. All right. You want to be following up with them on new things, new offers. Selling new things is extremely powerful. So I'll put that in actually. Sell new things to your customers. It's powerful to talk about this here because I'm adding in things, changing things as I go along. All right, so next one is money follows value, scarce in demand resources. That's literally what money is, guys, okay? It's just a medium of trade, but why do people trade ultimately? It's because money follows value, scarce in demand resources. As long as you have something valuable and you hit on every single one of these points, dude, you are set. Okay, guys, next is you get paid in proportion to the amount of problems you solve in your marketplace. Very, 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 very important. That's Elon Musk's quote right there. Okay, so basically, you get paid for the amount of value you bring to whatever marketplace it is. Especially entrepreneurship is just solving problems to people, okay? Very important. I wanted to put that one in there. So moving on to the next one is giving something for free in your front end increases trust, it increases the click-through rate, and it increases conversions on the back end. It's proven. So it's basically, it hits on the cognitive bias of reciprocity. When someone scratches your back, you're more likely to scratch their back, basically, okay? It has to be valuable, though, whatever it is you're given for free. And I highly recommend you stack, and that's actually right here. So stack value to create no-brainer offers, okay? So basically, you're stacking videos, PDFs, free stuff, maybe even a free physical product. Most of the time, it's digital, okay? So anything you can stack that's digital. Most of the time, it's just videos or PDFs, right? That's what all digital stuff is. So, yeah, tips, case studies, checklists, ebooks, trainings, all these things, okay? Next is paid traffic is king. Free traffic is great, and you want to be omnipresent with free, but like be using all the sources and stuff and being consistent. But ultimately, paid traffic is king, okay? And that's how you can scale forever and just make tons of money. And also, you guys can get into tons of different niches, not just one. So it just depends on what industry you choose to get in and where your expertise are and everything like that, what you're an expert at. But anyways, next one is it doesn't matter what you do as long as you're making a positive ROI on every dollar you invest in your business, all right? And how you do that is being able to spend the most to acquire a customer, and how you do that is right here. So there are 3 ways to scale any business, all right? And let's see, Mr. X teaches this. Do you know his name? I forgot his name, but he's very big in the industry. He'll probably come to my mind in a bit. Okay, guys, I paused the video and I looked, and his name's Jay Abraham, all right? And this is like, I think he came up with this, but obviously most ideas come from some source, so maybe he didn't, and he just pushed it along. But there are 3 ways to scale any business, and that is more traffic, lower cost to acquire customers, and increasing your average order value, okay? So doing all 3 of these for your business whenever you want is extremely powerful. And by the way, once your funnel's set up, your main income producing activity is going to be optimizing your funnel and driving as much traffic as possible. And that's when you should get into free traffic. But when you can, you want to test ideas, and that's why paid traffic is so powerful. But anyways, those are the 3 ways to scale your business. Next is others are getting insane results, so you can too. So it's basically proof, and people need to believe and see proof in something before they take action or get great results themselves. Just like if you're skateboarding, you want to do a kickflip and you've been practicing doing it, but your friend learns how to do it and does it, you're like, your belief factor goes up like 1,000%, and you're like, dude, I can do this too. And so you do it. Next is opportunity is only limited by your imagination and knowledge. Okay, so true. And you got to just be a learning machine. You got to take in as much knowledge as you can and everything like that. So your knowledge base is bigger, okay? And new knowledge will always come. So that's why you just got to take the knowledge you have, create a strategy, and then take action on that strategy, okay? And I hope I put that in here. Yeah, I did. It's down below. Okay, cool. And imagination. So basically just creativity, man. You got to be creative with what you know and piece everything together. Okay, everyone's different. That's what's so awesome. You are different. You don't look like anyone. You don't think like anyone else in the whole world. You guys are different. Everyone's different from each other, and that's what's so unique. Next is you're only a set of actions away from any income you want. It is so true, okay? And the set of actions are literally this: the knowledge you have, the strategy you create for that knowledge of whatever you want to get into, and then you execute on that. Okay? You're only a set of actions away. Okay? Click this button, go here, talk to this person, go here, click this button, etc. That's literally what that is. And so powerful. And I'm glad I put that in there. Sales is adaptability to personality type. So if you guys are doing one-on-one sales, sales calls, etc. in your business, all that matters in sales is adaptability. Okay. If you look at Ty Lopez, and I took his huge course on selling, and I highly recommend that dude. And his courses are incredible. He talks about the PACE system, so practical, action, and social and emotional people. Very, very important to know. And you're usually going to be able to hit on each one very quickly and understand what kind of person they are. And you change your whole sales presentation off each one. Okay. And it's been proven time and time again. And I love that. Next is marketing is emotion. It's story selling. It's also mass social proof. So people seeing other people like it and are sharing it or talk about it and all these things. The ones that actually get people like word of mouth talking with their family and friends is the most powerful marketing out there. It's very hard to hit on. Things like Catch Me Outside Girl, things like actually what Ty Lopez did with the Here in My Garage, things like that, super powerful. Okay, things like what Logan Paul did with the Suicide Forest unintentionally. Yeah, he made a lot of money from that, to be honest with you. And the next is mass appeal. So basically something that can appeal to the masses. That's what marketing is. Something that appeals to the masses is something free. Okay, just so you know. All right, next is have your knowledge. Okay, then create a strategy and then execute on it. And we talked about that earlier, and this is extremely powerful. This gets rid of procrastination and helps you take action and makes you less fearful. Okay, and I also want to include something which is take calculated risks. Take calculated risks, guys. That's how you can actually take action and not be so fearful. Okay, you just run the numbers that you believe or what the numbers are for whatever business you want to launch or whatever test you want to do, and you run it. And then you get that feedback and you know whether to kill the campaign or whatever business it is or to scale it. And that's literally all there is to it. That's all that matters, quote unquote, the course. Next, we're moving on is everything comes down to driving traffic, leads, and sales. So these are your income producing activities for your business. This is all you should be focusing on a daily basis. Everything else doesn't matter. Everything else should be outsourced, all the details and everything. Okay. Also, your product, very important. And that's when you get everything set up. So I didn't put that in there, but I basically hit on that when I said money follows value. You got to be selling something of value. In drop shipping, you're usually selling things that are very cool to people. Okay, by the way, if you're in drop shipping. In CPA marketing, you want to be finding offers that are very valuable, and that's in data. It's shown like it has high conversion rate. Same with affiliate marketing. Same with whatever you're doing. Ultimately, just give value. Okay. Next is monetize as much as possible. I'm talking with affiliate offers. I'm talking selling data. I'm talking selling high ticket offers. I'm talking continuity. I'm talking advertising, AdSense type stuff, and as many ways as possible. Okay, very powerful. Selling leads and everything. So next is breaking even on the front end is huge. Then you can sell to your customers forever, because basically what breaking even is, you guys are acquiring customers. That's really what it is. And then you can sell to them forever. Because after you've acquired a customer, you can sell to them forever, and they'll know, like, and trust you forever. And it's awesome. Okay, next one is leverage as many cognitive biases in your marketing for one common goal. And no one talks about this. I've never heard this from anyone, really. I came across it studying the 25 biases. So the last one of the 25 biases is Lollapalooza tendency. And what it is, it's basically what it says, what I just said, but it's leveraging as many of the cognitive biases for one common goal. And that's what it is. It's like combining social proof with urgency, with scarcity, with reward bias, etc. And just as many as you can fit into whatever business you're doing, it helps. Okay. And that's what Lollapalooza is. Next is attention is money. Okay. All publicity is good publicity, whether it be good or bad. Good is obviously better, but bad is the only way. So let's say someone saves a dog. Is that on the news? News really breeds negativity. Okay, so if you want people sharing viral in a viral way, whatever it is you're doing, you need to have some haters. Okay, and maybe that could be intentional for a viral marketing campaign for your business, but ultimately, the people who follow your business and buy your stuff are benefiting. So basically, you want that type of marketing. All publicity is good publicity. Okay, so that's extremely powerful. We're going on to some of the last stuff here. So grow your notification list, whether it be email, social media, SMS, messenger, etc. Okay, very important. Basically, this is your owned traffic you own. Whenever you upload something or try to notify your customers, they're notified. Okay, so the next one is, and I'm getting tired here with my voice, but the offers and level of the opportunity, level of your opportunity is what ultimately matters. Money follows value. Okay, this is at the back. Okay, which is the most important. So basically, here's the front. Just being able to monetize as much as possible to acquire conversions at a super profitable way. And then there's the in between. And then here's the last part is the offers and level of opportunity. It should, if you're, oh yeah, and level of skill, but I won't put that in there. But basically, if you go in there and you have a level 2 skill, but a level 10 opportunity, bro, you're going to be making a lot of money. If you have level 10 skill and you're in a level 3 opportunity, you're not going to be making a lot of money. So it's about matching at the higher levels, okay? And then selling great, valuable offers, okay? Money follows value. All right, next ones are these. So we're going to go on to SWOT analysis real quick, okay? So what are your strengths? And this is how you know your level of opportunity. Strengths, weaknesses. I knew I spelled strengths wrong, which is totally fine by me. Opportunities, and what is it? Oh, strengths. Oh, I mean threats. Whoops. I knew it was threats. Okay, threats. All right, so that's how you know your level of opportunity and whether you should go forward with your idea. Next is VRIN score, and this one's going to be a little hard for me to remember. I might have to pause and go and check it out, but I think it's value, rarity, I'm going to spell this one wrong. I'm going to have to spell check. Inimitability. Next is non-substitutable. This is how you know that whatever it is you're selling is and business is a very good one. Okay, now I'm going to go double check VRIN score. Okay, I definitely spelled inimitable wrong. There it is, inimitable. Which inimitable is basically so good and unusual, it's impossible to copy, and that's the exact definition. I looked it up. But, and then you got to have value, right? I think that's one of them, right? Value was one of them. Let me see. Yeah, value. What if I got the V wrong this whole time? Okay, value, rarity, inimitable, and non-substitutable, okay? So very important to know all those ones. Next is reasons why anyone buys anything, and this is the last section to the course of All That Matters. And I hope you guys use this as a 100% resource for your business, because this is literally the keys to the kingdom, okay? And this is one of my favorite parts to this whole thing, and I'm happy I'm sharing this with you guys. Okay, the reasons why anyone does anything. Fear, okay? Fear of missing out is another one. FOMO, fear of missing out. Fear of missing out. Some people don't know that acronym, so there you go. Next one would be tell a story. Should I say tells a story? I'll say tell a story. So story sell. Next is something funny. People take a lot of action in the entertainment area. Obviously, that's not how you spell funny. I don't know why I did that. Next is curiosity. This is huge for click-through rates, okay? This one right here is huge for click-through rates, combined with incentive and fear of missing out, so scarcity and urgency. So powerful, okay? That's how you get insane click-through rates. You combine those together. Incentive. But I don't even I know I have another course, guys, about how to get insane click-through rate. And just so you know, I do not share this course, the details of how to get insane click-through rate. I go in depth on how to get insane click-through rate in that course. So if you guys want that one, check it out. But anyways, moving on to the next one. And I do this one as a bonus because in all human nature, everything comes down to mating. And what attracts females is status. Okay, and obviously some of it has to do with looks or whatever and attractiveness, and then men are attracted by, where is the and symbol? Beauty. Okay, so that's a bonus. That's why people take action a lot of times. Women will take action for status stuff. Same with men. And men will take a lot of action towards beauty. Same with women. So combining both of these, ultimately, if you're doing generic marketing for broad appeal, shotgun approach, there you go. That is that. So use this, okay, and whatever you do to get people to take action, and you will be forever grateful because that is how you do it. Another reason, and here's another bonus. Join the cause. Okay, joining the cause, basically whatever it is, maybe it's charity or fighting against an enemy in whatever niche you're in, stuff like that. Okay. People joining a movement. Join the cause or movement. Okay? Anyways, guys, there you go. There's the training. Just talking about it all. I was able to fix errors in here to make the best info product available in the market ever. No, I'm just kidding. But thank you for watching this, and I hope you guys learned a lot. And now go take action, because ultimately what matters is action. So what you do, here's what I want you guys to do now is I want you to take in the knowledge you just got and all the other knowledge that you have in your brain and whatever opportunities you want to get in to make money, whatever businesses it is or whatever niche. Take what you learned here, now form a strategy, and then literally execute on that strategy, okay? All right, you have a good one. You guys are awesome. Peace out.